Have you ever found yourself trapped in pain? Not just physical pain, but the kind that weighs down the heart, the pain of loss, of failure, of betrayal? It lingers, darkens our thoughts, and blinds us to the beauty that still exists around us. But what if I told you that pain is not the enemy? What if I told you that pain is simply a messenger, guiding you toward peace? Let me tell you a story. There once was a man who traveled across a vast desert. His journey was long, and his heart was heavy with sorrow. He had lost everything: his home, his loved ones, and even the will to continue. Each step felt unbearable, his feet sinking into the hot sand. The more he focused on his suffering, the heavier it became. Then on the horizon, he saw an old hermit sitting under the shade of a lone tree. The traveler, desperate for guidance, approached and said, "Wise one, I am drowning in my pain. How do I escape it?" The hermit smiled gently and handed the traveler a small, smooth stone. "Hold this in your palm," he said. "Grip it as tightly as you can." The traveler obeyed, clenching the stone with all his might. "Does it hurt?" asked the hermit. "Yes," the traveler gasped. "The harder I hold it, the more it hurts." The hermit nodded. "Now open your hand." The traveler hesitated, then slowly opened his fingers. The pain vanished instantly. The stone rested on his palm, harmless and still. "Pain is like this stone," the hermit explained. "The tighter you hold on to it, the more it hurts. But the moment you let go, the suffering ceases. Pain will come and go, but suffering is your choice." The traveler stood in stunned silence, realizing that all this time he had been gripping his pain, unwilling to release it. At that moment, he decided to let go, and suddenly the desert didn't seem so endless. He could feel the soft breeze, hear the whispers of the shifting sands, and see the path ahead, waiting to be walked. Pain is inevitable. Life will test us with challenges, loss, and heartbreak. But suffering, that is a choice. When you shift your focus from what has been taken from you to what still remains, you step onto the path of peace. Imagine a storm. If you stand in the rain, cursing the clouds, you will only get wetter. But if you seek shelter, embrace the downpour, and understand that the storm will pass, you will find peace amidst the chaos. First, acknowledge the pain. Do not resist it. Do not fight it. Simply acknowledge, this is pain. It is here now, but it is not forever. Second, shift your focus to the present. Breathe deeply. Notice the sights, sounds, and sensations around you. When you bring your attention to the present, pain loses its grip over you. Third, let go of the why me. Replace it with, what can this teach me? Every hardship carries a lesson, and every lesson is a step toward wisdom. 4. Find one thing to be grateful. For even in suffering, there is light, a kind word, a warm breeze, a single moment of stillness. Gratitude redirects your mind from lack to abundance. The world is full of storms, but the sky above them is always clear. When pain comes, do not hold on to it. Acknowledge it, learn from it, and let it pass. In doing so, you will find that peace was never lost. It was simply waiting beyond the clouds. So I ask you, dear listener, what pain are you holding on to today? And are you ready to let go? If this message resonated with you, take a moment to share your thoughts in the comments. Let's help one another find the path from pain to peace. And if you found wisdom in these words, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your journey doesn't end here. It is only beginning.